Welcome, my name is Kyle for the win, and welcome to another episode of Road to Dark Matter here in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Last episode, we covered the LMGs, and if you missed that, I will leave that down below in the description, and of course at the playlist at the end of the video, of course. But in this video, this is episode 6, by the way. In this video, we are covering the pistols, which for me personally were by far probably the hardest guns in Black Ops 4 to get diamond. I'm not even joking. The pistols were incredibly difficult. I don't know why it was so hard, but they were just super hard. If I can get this dang inspect animation done. Come on. I hate this. It's so dumb. But pistols were probably the hardest gun I ever had to get diamond in this game. There we go. Jeez. So here's a look at the Strife, which is, of course, a very popular pistol in this game. And here is the RK7 Garrison, which, oh my gosh, this gun is so hard to get diamond. I will, of course, go into tips like usual at the end of the video when I go for a rainbow diamond pistol. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Beautiful gun there. Diamond camo honestly looks incredible on guns in this game. I mean, look at that. Awesome. But now, we'll go ahead and jump over to the Mazu. There's only 3 pistols in this game, so even though it's difficult, it's not super hard. But here, of course, is the beautiful Mazu pistol. The revolver looks really fantastic. And, yep, there we go. There's the beautiful inspect animation for this gun. Looks super cool. Love the Mazu. It's actually a really good gun. Really underrated. Thank God for that, though, because the operating mod is really overpowered. But there we go. That is the showcase of the diamond guns here in Black Ops 4 for the pistols. And now I will jump into a gameplay where we go for rainbow diamond camo on a pistol. So I'll see you guys very soon. Alright, guys, so here we are in the game. Now, of course, like usual, I'm going to sneeze. Dang it, it was a fake sneeze. But like normal, when it comes to these videos, I'm going to give you guys some tips. I'm going to try and make this under 10 minutes. I know it's ridiculously long. The last few have been really long. I don't try and make them that long. It's just, there's a lot to cover when it comes to guns in this game. But jumping into tips with the pistols in this game, the first thing that you have to do, of course, like usual, with most guns in this game, almost every single gun, is you have to get 100 headshots. This was by far the most time-consuming and difficult thing that I did in Black Ops 4 to get Dark Matter. It is so insanely difficult. It is ridiculous. It is so difficult to get headshots with pistols in core. If you jump into hardcore, which is 100% what I'm going to recommend for you guys, that is how you get the easier headshots. Notice I say easier, because it is still going to be extremely difficult to get headshots here in Black Ops 4 with pistols. Just because of the sheer fact that almost every single gun beats pistols out. Especially in hardcore, that is a horrendous spawn. Especially in hardcore, it's so difficult to get headshots. And the only thing I can recommend is when it comes to the Strife and the RK7. Wow, is that real? The Strife and the RK7 Garrison is to use just a reflex sight and an ELO and extended mags. That's all I can recommend. The reflex sight for the Strife, because it doesn't have an ELO, and the ELO for the Strife, the ELO for the RK7, because those guns are easier to get, are much easier to get headshots when you're using the actual sight itself, not the base iron sights. That's just what I've come to find when I went for pistol headshots, is that using anything other than a sight made headshots much more difficult. Extended mags, because you're going to be spraying a lot, even in hardcore. Even in hardcore, you're going to be spraying an absolute butt ton. It's kind of absurd. So for these 2 guns, I definitely recommend playing hardcore. And again, your KD will get slaughtered going for Dark Matter, especially with getting diamond pistols. So just be aware of that when you're doing Dark Matter. Don't care about your KD or you will just not have any fun at all. So that's another side note as well. Don't care about your KD because you will not have any fun and you'll just get completely frustrated. So, jumping into the Mazu. The Mazu is probably, well, it's by far the easiest pistol to get headshots with. For quite a while when you're getting headshots for the Mazu, I recommend you use high caliber. Of course, one kind of crazy thing about the Mazu is that the Mazu only has, believe it or not, its iron sights are a little bit off, so the iron sights are not accurate on the Mazu. So that is something to be noted of. You will probably struggle going for headshots with the Mazu using high caliber for a little while, but that's why when I went for Dark Matter or Gold for the Mazu, I only used the Mazu. I used the Mazu regularly until I got the operator mod for the gun, and then headshots become so easy. What the operator mod for the Mazu is called the Skull Splitter, and what that does is it makes headshots a one-hit kill from any range. I got the last 3 camos for the Mazu in 3 games, which is 50 headshots. In 3 games, I got all the headshots done for the Mazu. It is insanely easy, but use the 4x scope with the operating mod as well to get the easy headshots, because if you don't, you may struggle, because of course the iron sights are still off, so you have to be really careful and make sure you use the scope to make those headshots completely accurate and make them really easy. Now, once you get all the headshots for all the pistols, then you jump into the challenges, and those challenges consist of 10 long shots, 5 rapid kills, 2 times, which is a really horrible sentence, but basically 5 double kills. Then you have to get 5 bloodthirsties, and then of course 50 kills with no attachments, and 50 kills with 5 attachments. So, jumping into the long shots first, play hardcore. I cannot express that enough. Headshots aren't that difficult, and for pistols, I think if I sit right here and I kill this guy, darn it, I missed. But I think from this range to that kind of shop over there is a headshot. If I can prove it to you, I will. I would love to do that, but I need somebody to walk right across my sights. Come on. Come on. Either way, he's not. It looks like he's not going to come. Anyway, getting long shots for pistols is definitely not that hard if you play hardcore. Don't even attempt it in core. You will not have a good time. I believe that's going to be a headshot. No? So a little bit farther back, I guess. But here we go. Here is the beautiful rainbow diamond camo on the Strife pistol. There's the beautiful thumbnail image. But anyways, long shots, just play a little bit far back. Even maybe extend it to where you'd get a long shot for maybe an assault rifle. But I wouldn't even go that far. I think probably from here to that kind of truck over there will be a long shot. If I can prove it to you guys, I would love to. But again, I want to hurry this up because I don't want to go too long. Jumping into the 2 rapid kills, again, play hardcore. It may be a little bit more difficult. See, that's a long shot. From here to that wall over there is a long shot. So really not that far. Play hardcore. As I said, your KD will get destroyed. Unfortunately, that's just the case when it comes to this game. Your KD will get wrecked, but if you want Dark Matter, you shouldn't really be caring about your KD anyway. So, rapid kills, play hardcore. It'll be so much easier on you. Because if you don't play hardcore, it takes a lot of shots to kill an enemy, as you guys will know. So, definitely play hardcore because you can get those really 2 rapid kills in no problem at all with just 2 shots from your gun. Jumping in next with the bloodthirsties, again, play hardcore. It's going to be really hard, but you're going to have to play in a way and be super accurate. The only thing I can recommend for you is just be patient, just take the time, try and get those bloodthirsties. If you have to camp, but bloodthirsties are going to be hard, especially if you're playing hardcore. All of this though is accepting the Mazu, but even with the Mazu, I recommend playing hardcore to get those bloodthirsties. Next, the 50 kills with no attachments. Put a bunch of perks on, play hardcore, make those kills really easy on you. Preferably hardcore domination, hardcore kill confirmed, just so you can get those kills as fast as you possibly can. Then, 50 kills with 5 attachments. You do not need an optic. You can put an optic if you want, but I would go for a perk, or I would go for a piece of gear, just because you want to be able to have something other than no attachments to get those challenges with. So pistols, probably the hardest thing you're going to have to get Dark Matter. To be completely honest with you guys, it's a pretty difficult thing to do in this game. Get pistols, diamond. Pistols for me by far took the longest period of time. The only ones, excluding the Mazu, I think I spent about 4 or 5 hours just on the, it was probably about 3 hours just on the RK7 alone. Super hard, but if you want Dark Matter, you're going to have to just grind and do the best you can. But there we go, guys. That concludes the video. Hopefully my tips were helpful. Hopefully everything was useful. If you have any questions down below in the comment, if you have any questions at all, just put them down below in the comment section, and I'd be happy to answer them and help you guys out, because Dark Matter is a really cool camo. Stay tuned for a video on that. Not for a while. We still have to get through the pistols, then we have to go over to the shotguns, and then we're going to do the launcher and the knife in one video, and then that will do it, and then we'll do a full Dark Matter video. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you are new, make sure you check out all of my other Road to Dark Matter videos down below in the description, and of course at the playlist at the end of the video, because we have an absolute butt ton of them at this point, and I want to have a nice, easy playlist for you guys so you can access all of the other Road to Dark Matter videos, and I will see you guys on another Black Ops 4 video very, very soon.